Hi Scorpio, I'm Anisha. You can write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. And this is your monthly forecast for September 2012. Scorpios, we start the month with a lovely Sun and a Mercury transit that is happening in your 11th house. Now, the 11th house is all about friendships and long distance travel. For a lot of you, besides the good opportunities that come to you through friends, this is a great time where a lot of healing will also be done through friendships. A lot of you will be reaching out to friends, or a lot of you will be seeking solace in long chats with your friends, and there seems to be a lot of heart to heart chats, discussions on something that seems to have been bothering you for quite some time. And with this transit, I think it will just come to surface the strength that your friendships provide you, Scorpions. And I think you are indeed blessed with this aspect, because um, you know a lot of us do go through various kinds of hardships, and that is what life is all about. But if you have a brilliant set of friends, it just sort of makes the journey far more easier and less painful. So this month you're going to be feeling very blessed, you're going to be feeling very thankful, and your friends are going to be reaching out to you all the more. They are going to be ensuring that you're not sitting and either wallowing on self pity, or if you have been in some if you have been grieving, or if you have been in a I would say in a situation which has been very painful for you emotionally, this is a time where your friends intuitively will be reaching out for you, and not just offering solutions. I think it is not really a time where you want anybody to be giving you solutions, because you're quite clear as to what is the direction ahead that you want. But having hands to hold while you're walking and while you're taking this decision, I think it will be a great source of comfort for a lot of you. We also have great opportunities that seem to be coming through large groups of people or through organizations, and a lot of you will be either picking up new projects, or you will be hearing of some business propositions or jobs. If some of you have applied in large MNCs and companies, there will be some good news that would be coming through to you. This is also a time where a lot of you will want to, or will rather, undertake some amount of foreign travel, or you would be having friends to come and visit you from another country, another culture, and there's going to be a lot of discussions, a lot of learning, a lot of understanding across cultures, and it's going to be a nice, happy time, Scorpios. Mars has been in your sign now for the last few weeks, and it has been making you very assertive. It has been making you very pushy, very demanding, and also very, very angry at some point of times, or I should say at various points of times. Do be careful, however, Scorpios, that you do not come across as intolerable, or as do be careful, Scorpios, that you do not come across as somebody who's absolutely difficult to tolerate, as somebody who's very demanding and is very unreasonable. So it's fine to be assertive, it is fine to be firm. However, do know where to draw the line, so that you're not sort of being pushy, and you're not being an emotional bully yourself. Try not to do that. And yes, a lot of you seem to be dealing with a lot of anger issues. Try to take it out in some physical exercise, whether it is gymming, or whether you just want to run and put some music on your iPod, and just maybe go for long walks, really long walks. And this is not the time to be, Scorpios, even though your anger could be justified, you will feel very justified, because it seems to be a lot of pent up emotions being very confined in a constrictive space for a very long time. And with Mars being there for the last few weeks, it is just going to make you very vocal, and you're going to be stating things um, the way that they are, the way that you want them to be. You know, all the hurt and the pain is just going to sort of find their own ways, or own words rather. But like I said, you know, it is fine to express. It is quite all right to let the other person know how deeply you are hurt. However, try not to you know, do something what the other person has done to you. Be mindful of that. Try not to be so aggressive that all the justification that you may have for being in this way absolutely gets shadowed by the anger that you have. So be careful as to how it is that you verbalize your frustration, your anger this month. This is also a great time where you need to acknowledge things, you need to acknowledge emotions, situations, circumstances for the highest good. It is just not about you, Scorpio, individually as to how it is that you're feeling right now. You will really have to take a broader look as to what could be the repercussions of the decision that you know, you were to take. And while, like I'm reiterating, you may be absolutely justified in feeling, thinking, and wanting to sort of just lash out, or just maybe walk away, break off, I don't know, a lot of things over here. But the universe is cautioning you that try and look at the larger picture. Try and look at the repercussions of maybe what you're feeling right now could have result in some form of you know, repercussion. This is not to say that the universe is also not asking you to follow your heart and to do something which is very, very true to yourself, to your own self, your own individual journey. That is something which is I would say is a very, very strong and a key point in your charts this month, Scorpions. The universe is urging you early that somewhere your mind is sort of made up on the path that you want to follow, and you have only, like I said, you need to do what is there for the highest good, not just for yourself but also for the other person. So while yes, there seems to be a lot of pain, there seems to be a lot of conflict, restriction involved over here, yet the universe is also saying very categorically that you must do something which your soul wants, you know, something that you is second to you, something that you want from inside, and it will just free you more. I think all along you have just sort of I wouldn't say sat at the back, but you have sort of let things be, and you've compromised, and you have or not, or even sort of not stayed true to what it is that you wanted for yourself. And this time I would say more so with the Mars being there, and it is going to be making you very, very vocal, and it is going to you know, just address and confront feelings, things that you have not wanted to do for the longest of time. So yeah, be mindful of that. This is also the time where Mars is going to be giving you the energy and the strength to overcome a lot of things. I think for some of you, if you have been feeling little emotionally down or even physically weak, Mars coming in is going to be giving you that extra energy. It's going to give you that push, you know, which will just sort of make you think that yes, I can do this. I can do this by myself. It's not so bad. I can pick myself up again. And I think it's something very important, because the way that things have been in your life, the way that certain situations, be it even at work, where there has been a lot of fluidity with sort of not really having a concrete knowledge about whether this is going to last. I would say a sense of permanence has not been there in your work. For some of you, I'm saying, especially for those if you're ascendant or rising, or even your moon is there in Scorpio, this is more so for you. the fluidity of the work piece of it has made you a little uncomfortable. It has sort of just made you a bit unsure, a bit insecure about your own capabilities, your own competencies. And it's just a transit again, it is something. Yes, it has been, I would say, now going on for about a year. So it's been sort of a long effect, so to speak. But with Mars coming over there, it will give you a little bit more structure to what it is that you want to do with your work, what it is that you want to, or how it is even you see your career. So some of you may not just end up doing a 9 to 5. Some of you may end up doing something very unconventional. You may pick up multiple projects at the same time, and it's quite an interesting thing actually, and you will be surprised too this time. The universe is urging you, Scorpions, that be very flexible in the mind, be very, very flexible in your thought pattern as well, especially where your work is concerned, because so far how your work has been, it may not carry on being in a similar way. You may end up doing multiple things, which will also not just take care of your bills, it will do more than that. But I think it will give you a lot of time and it will free your mind a lot. But the trick is over here not to keep looking for a typical 9 to 5 thing and saying that, oh, I need to be fitting into this slot, or my entire life I have been in a part of a senior management, and I need to carry on being in a similar designation in another organization. No, the time really calls for flexibility. So stay fluid as well, along with the way that the things are changing around you. We also have, a very interesting aspect. We also have a lot of transformation happening for you this month, Scorpios. I think this is a biggie for you this month. It's a great time for you to be letting go of old patterns, old behavior patterns, old thought patterns, the way you look at relationships, the way relationships should be, or how they are, or for those of you who have been trying to make things work and are very clear that the marriage stays, yet there is something which is not working, I think it's a great time wherein that you need to look at the way that you have been approaching things, before really, I will not say pointing the finger at other person, but sort of not even confronting or not even talking about it, and sort of just letting things be for the longest of time. So it's a good time, Scorpios. I would say that again, be flexible in thought over here as well. Let go of the baggage that you don't need to carry. Is not really a good baggage or a bad baggage, but I would say that just let go of stuff for some time. I think it will help a lot of you look at things in a very, very different, in a very fresh way. Also, I think that if there have been certain habits, and this speaks about addiction, it could be alcohol, it could be smoking, it could even be a recreational substance. It's a time wherein that you really need to be looking at your addiction patterns as to where is it that they're stemming from, and it's a good time to be letting go, Scorpios. And I would say that this aspect more so with the addiction piece of it, it is from 14 years old to I would say about a 32 age group is where more of a younger this thing, and the emotional aspect is more generic. So be willing to let go. I think the willingness is the key over there, and accept. I think you will be acknowledging and you will be knowing that there are a lot of negative things in you as well. It's not just being the other person who has been sitting and causing you all that grief. You have had an equal or maybe more of a hand to be playing in this entire thing. So accept it, acknowledge it, and be prepared to change it, Scorpios. Be prepared to transform this month. And I think it's very exciting because what will finally come out of it is going to be a newer, wonderful you who's going to be just starting a new chapter, and it's going to be so exciting because finally you would have a lot of clarity on what it is that you finally want, and and yes, that you're capable of doing it yourself. So overall, a great month, Scorpios. Have a good September. I'll see you again in October, and thank you so much for watching.